everybody here tonight. This crowd is pumped and ready to go. In the tie-dye shirt coming out of the blue corner, Special Ed Reed, 23 years old, 5'5", 166-pound laborer. 26, 5'11", 172-pound Joseph Crash Gifford in the black, coming out of the red corner. Our referee for the first event in Rutland, Norm Vare.
A lot of experience in reffing these fights.
Over 350 fights.
That's a lot of fights.
In the red corner, we have Special Ed Reed.
Special Ed's trying his luck. And Crash Gifford wants the competition in the tie-dye shirt.
Ed Reed looks kind of tense, Chris. What do you think?
He should be. They both should be. Neither one has ever been in a ring before. Here it goes. Who's the toughest man in Rutland? Central Vermont.
Going at it
Tough
right here.
man.
Neutral corner.
Special Ed Reed just letting it all hang out.
And they're both wailing away.
Uppercut
Wow.
coming out of Crash. Non-stop action. I don't think we can call that play-by-play.
I wouldn't want to be judging this round.
But like I said, 30 seconds goes by and they're going to be a lot more tired.
Whoa.
No knockdown, no knockdown.
Norm rules out a slip. He cleans the gloves off and we're back in action. Tee it
Nice
off.
right hand by Crash.
Oh, Reed's teeing off.
A body shot. Put Crash down. And that's the end of the first round. And we had a heck of a first round here, folks. And that's the way to start it off.
I have to give that one to the blue corner.
Got about 10 seconds left before round two starts. Norm was telling me that some of these events, guys can't even fight in the third round because they can't lift their arms.
I can understand that after the way the first round went.
About 150 punches thrown in that first round. Not many landed, though.
And those Chris Shattuck punch stat computation there.
Here we go, here we go. Special Ed pushed him again. This time, Norm calls it a knockdown. Special Ed says he's Gifford's hurt.
His corner's telling him to breathe, Chris. You think that's good advice?
Absolutely.
Deep breaths, try to calm down.
His corner man, Joey Winters out of Burlington. A lot of winding up. A lot of winding up. The body shots have been working for Reed in the tie-dye shirt. There's another one. Now he's going to the head. Another right to the head. And crashes to the canvas.
To the canvas. Crashing to the canvas.
Norm Vare counting him. He's looking in his eyes. You want to play some more? And that's the end of the second round. Crash doesn't want any more. Crash doesn't want any more. That's the end of the fight. He said he liked the competition last night. Special Ed said he wanted to try his luck, and luck was with him tonight. In the blue corner, winner, referee stops contest before the third round. Special Ed Reed.
Threw a lot of punches in them rounds, and it definitely paid off, I would say.
He's coming out of Chittenden, Vermont, and then look at that competition. Those two guys hug each other.
A lot of good sportsmanship.
Really good sportsmanship, and what a way to start the first event in 34 years in Rutland.
In the red corner, we have the sports writer, Thomas Curran.
The sports writer in the red corner.
He's 164 pounds. He's 5'9". He resides in Brownsville, Vermont, and he wants to see what tough man is all about as he's covering this story for the Claremont Eagle Times.
Wow, we got a reporter fighting fighting at the same time.
Reporter fighting. He wants to get it from the inside view.
Talk about right off the press.
161 pounds. He's 5'11", and he resides in Wellington. This is also a heavyweight bout.
Jerry Teran, the animal out of Wallingford, Vermont. He's looking pretty hungry for this.
The name like the animal.
The animal. He's a southpaw, and here comes a sports writer. He's letting it all hang out. Curran says, "Let's do it." Thomas, the sports writer, Curran.
Curran delivering some shots in the corner.
He told me his nickname was going to be Nappy Time.
Whoa, Curran's really teeing off now.
Nice right hand and a left hook.
Nice hooks. Right on
Another right hand.
A little bit of wrestling in there.
The animal hasn't landed anything yet.
I think he's a little dazed. The sports writer's been nailing some shots out there. And the gloves coming loose.
We got a little fixing action on the Velcro. And that's Norm Vare. He's an experienced referee who will take care of these guys, keep them safe. Here we go. Curran tries a right hand. Nice right hook to the body. Flailing away is the animal.
Boy, I guess, man.
Nice duck and a shoulder to the solar plex. And that round goes to the red corner.
Yeah, I definitely say it's a red corner.
We got fight number one went to the blue corner. Round one goes to the red. Norm takes control, gets the seconds out of there. Here we go. Round two, fight two. Left hand by the animal. Non-stop hooks by the sports writer.
Sports writer's nailing some nice hooks in there.
Straight right hand and a right to the body. Another right by the sports writer. Standing 8 count coming up. Norm Vare is experienced. Over 350 fights.
Yeah, I can tell he's got experience in this.
Animal wants some more.
I think Animal wants to finish him off.
Yeah. He's flailing though, and I'll tell you what, the sports writer's throwing some decent punches.
He's throwing a lot of straight punches, I think is what you really got to do.
Another standing 8 count. This is being scored on a no 10-point must system. Nice combination.
Nice
the sports writer.
It's really nailing some shots in there. Hooks to the head, hooks to the body.
That's it. That's it. Norm
point.
says he doesn't want any more. And the winner, referee stops contest in the red corner. Tom, the sports writer, Curran. 27 years old, 5'9", 164 pounds, and he is a sports writer coming out of New Hampshire.
Well, I told you he was going to win. His name's Tom. You know, he's got
another Tom takes
those hooks and those uppercuts.
Just like you, baby.
An easy time with this.
Yes, they are. And rightly so, though. Norm Vare, again, experienced tough man official, has stopped both contests. Both fighters were outclassed.
Well, I'll tell you, Chris, if I was in there, I'd try not to make it a decision up to the judges. You know, you have a better advantage if you don't leave it to the judges.
Yeah, because it's real hard to judge these kind of contests. There's so many punches thrown, you don't know who's landing what. And here we go. Fight number 3.
Number 3 already. Davy Jones and Dan Hall. The Eye of the Tiger playing in the background.
This is our first heavyweight contest. Captain Davy Jones in the red corner.
Some heavy punches thrown here.
Dan the Big Wall Hall. He's had experience in front of a crowd having wrestled before. Whether that's an advantage or not, we'll find out. Boxing's not wrestling.
Oh, they both look poised. They both look confident.
In the red corner, we have the captain, Dave Jones. Dave is 203 pounds, 5'11". He's 30 years old and is a 5-year Marine. He resides right here in Wetland.
We got a local here.
Davy Davy Jones, 5 years in the Marine Corps.
No better place to fight than in the Army.
Dan Hall's a slate worker coming out of Fairhaven. Said he's been working, sparring. He's going to win because he's got the desire.
Can't take that for granted.
He's competed in the New England and the All-States. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our first heavyweight bout of the evening.
Dan Hall did make it to the New Englands in amateur wrestling when he was in high school, so he has dealt with crowds. He looks pretty relaxed.
First time we got a little lateral movement here.
Nice right hand. Another right hand. Hall puts Davy Jones down.
Jones didn't stay on the canvas.
No knockdown. No knockdown.
Norm rules out a slip.
Here comes Davy Jones back.
Davy
You
Jones
can't win if you don't punch.
is really being the aggressor here.
Working the body well.
Throwing a lot of hooks to the body. He takes a
Nice right hand by Hall and another right hand, and that's a knockdown. There sends him to the corner, and he counts.
It's like Dan Hall was kind of just biding his time there, waiting for Jones to get
Davy
tired.
Jones looking right in Vare's eyes, saying, I want more. Big overhand right. He ducked that one. We were talking about this earlier. Watch the man's legs. His legs are gone.
Turn into jelly.
He's got jelly in his legs. And that's the end of round one. He's an experienced fighter. As an amateur and a Golden Gloves champion.
He came off the canvas one year to win the title. He's got a lot of guts.
He does. He's a tough fighter. Hall with a big right and left hand. Did not land it all, though. Jones.
Davy Jones is fighting back. Couple nice shots.
Big right hand landed by Hall.
Davy Jones is getting inside on him.
There's an overhand right to the forehead. And it puts Jones down, but he bounces back up. He's a game competitor.
Boy, it's hard to come back from a 10-8 round, though, when there's only 3 rounds in the fight, you know?
One punch can end it, though. Haymakers. That's it.
Yeah, I think that's going to be it. Referee stops the fight.
Dan the Wall Hall. A slate worker. Coming out of Fairhaven, Vermont with a knockout. And that was a second round knockout for Dan the Big Wall Hall.
Ladies and gentlemen, the round clock goes the same. Hot dogs in Southern. See what that does.
So far we got Ed Reed winning by TKO, Thomas Curran by TKO, and Dan Hall by knockout.
Our first heavyweight advances.
That's the first heavyweight bout of the evening, and he moves on. Captain Davy Jones, a game competitor, and again, you got to give anybody who goes up there in front of this crowd a tremendous amount of respect.
Oh, absolutely.
On the second round, the winner and advancing into tomorrow.
Anyone who wins tonight, they're invited back tomorrow. You're going to be surprised tomorrow about how sore these contestants are.
Yeah, he does. I think he has experience.
In the red corner, we have the big cat, Andrew Carlson.
The Big Cat, Plattsburgh, New York. Some tough men come out of Plattsburgh.
He's 31 years old. He resides in Plattsburgh, New York.
The Big Cat, and he's built like a cat.
We have Tommy Dynamite DeRosa. Tommy is 27 years old.
His name's Tom, too. He's got to win.
Andrew Carlson in the red corner. 31, 5'10", 169-pound fighter out of Plattsburgh, New York. Tommy Dynamite, round one. Body shot by DeRosa. The Cat.
I think that was the first clinch of the night.
The Cat throwing some decent right hands. DeRosa with a right hand of his own. And they're right over us. We might have a Furpo.
I don't know. Nice.
These guys are experienced fighters right here. Nice right hand by the Cat, and he landed it solid. We might have our first decision.
I think Carlson's got some nice lateral movement.
Body shot and a left hook by Dynamite. That's Dynamite out of the blue. Right hook. Blue headgear. Tommy Dynamite DeRosa. Red headgear. Andrew the Cat, the big cat, Carlson in the red headgear. Cal Joslin stops the fight, fix the headgear.
Good idea. Gives each fighter a little breather at that. I bet they don't mind that.
A lot of adrenaline expended. They exchange blows. Good solar plex shot at the bell by Dynamite. Landed a nice solar plex heart punch.
That was a good round.
You having fun? Yeah, we got a thumbs up from Brian over there. And round 2's going. Jab and a right hand by Dynamite. Overhand right landed by the big cat in the red headgear. Nice. They're trading blows.
It out in the neutral corner.
I wouldn't have wanted to judge that first round. We got our second clinch of the night.
Yeah.
And that's probably to be expected. These are two boxers, so they know how to hold and get their act together and then let go.
Carlson looks tired. He's got his mouthpiece hanging out, trying to get some air.
Like I said, the second round, third round makes a difference. Dynamite's looking like his fuse is wasted a little too.
He's still throwing his punches straight though, which can pay off.
Big right hand, nice right hand coming back. They're trading the big bombs. That's what Tough Man's all about.
Hands up!
Nice duck in there by Dynamite, short right hand. He's got a knockdown for him. That's a 10-out round, and that could win the fight for him. This is a close bout. The Cat, that first round could have gone either way. That's the end of round 2. We got to give that round going with the knockdown.
Yes, definitely.
The big Cat in the red corner, ready to go in round 3. Right hand by the Cat. You can't wait. You only got a minute.
Slugging it out. This is the last round. They got him.
Uppercut by Dynamite.
Carlson's really got a
body shot and an overhand right again by Dynamite. Another overhand right. The Cat's legs are going.
The Cat's here holding, hitting there. He's getting tired.
Straight jab landed. Dynamite breaks his hold. Another straight right hand.
Right, that was a good shot.
Not much time left.
No, they got to really.
Jab and a right hand by the Cat. Overhand right by Dynamite. Hurt him.
Carlson's getting nailed with those right hands.
Yeah, he's got his left hand down around his waist. Solar plex shot by Dynamite.
Beautiful uppercut by DeRosa.
Tommy Dynamite DeRosa.
I love them uppercuts.
Yes, you do. You got a good one of your own.
I learned from the master.
And they're holding now. Both fighters exhausted. This may be the first decision of the night, and there it is.
There goes the final bell to end round 3.
The crowd's getting into this one. They got a half a standing ovation going on.
Boy, time's going by fast out here, but I bet it's a long minute when you're in there fighting.
Absolutely. It's an eternity. In my opinion, that fight goes to Tommy Dynamite DeRosa, coming out of Burlington, Vermont, 27 years old, 5'9", 161 pounds. But again, a game fighter from Plattsburgh. The big Cat, Andrew Carlson, 31 years old, 5'10", 169 pounds. Let's wait and hear the decision. First decision, and the judges, Mark Machine, heavyweight fighter out of Rutland. Michael Valentine, director of Rutland 15 Cable Access, and Cal Joslin Sr. Johnny Boz looking it up.
Ring announcer Johnny Boz tallying up the scores.
Got to give it the 10-8 round in the second round for the knockdown.
Yeah, definitely there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very, very close but unanimous decision.
Unanimous decision.
The winner in the blue corner,
the winner, unanimous decision, but close. Tommy Dynamite DeRosa. And the crowd acknowledging a good fight.
DeRosa worked hard for that.
He's received the physical before they fought.
George Foreman lives.
George Foreman lives.
21 years old.
Jimmy's looking in good shape, 37-year-old man. Jabbing John Phillips, 6'3", lanky, 195 pounds, is looking fit himself. Who's going to be Central Vermont's toughest man?
Aside from me and you?
These men out here are in there doing their thing, man. They're doing it. We're just sitting here jabbing with our mouths.
Well, we're the best at that around here.
Here we go.
The bell rings to start round 5.
Jaw aerobics. Body shot by jabbing through a big hook and missed.
Boy, really letting the leather fly in there tonight. Nice right hand.
Jimmy Serpico ducking his head and throwing some hard body shots. Jabbing John, following his name, landing some decent jabs.
Corner Serpico, he spins out of the corner, back to the middle of the round.
Uppercut. That's a good punch to throw.
I like that punch.
3.
Serpico gets a standing 8 count.
Jabbing John Phillips threw an uppercut when he ducked right into it. Serpico ducked his head. He doesn't want it anymore, and that's going to be the fight.
Yeah, I think Cal's going to stop it.
That's the end of round 1. Just TOUGHMAN.
Basketball shoes ought to be awful heavy.
A lot of heart. Phillips with a nice jab.
A little bit of wrestling.
Cal Joslin nicely breaks him up.
Serpico adjusts his headgear.
Another jab there by Jabbing John. Another jab. Serpico switching up to southpaw. Ducking again, though. He's going to be in trouble.
His head.
Can't duck your head.
Phillips, turn your head like that. That's not a good sign.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
And Cal Joslin Jr. stops that fight wisely. We don't want anyone to get hurt in this event. We're having a lot of fun, and it takes a lot of guts to get out there.
That it does.
On to night 2. Fairhaven's 195-pound jabbing John Phillips, 6'3", 21 years old. Jabbing John said he's quick, he's powerful, he believes he's the best, so he is the best, and he won tonight. He's back tomorrow to show some more.
You gotta believe it to be it.
This kid coming out of the blue corner, he looks like a tough fighter. Out of the blue corner, Robert Battling Buford is a tree man, 24 years old, 5'10", 180-pound light heavyweight. He said he's been running, punching, push-ups, sit-ups, skipping rope, and sparring with his brother to get ready. And I asked him why he's Central Vermont's toughest man, and he said, I work hard and I have the right attitude.
We'll see if it pays off.
In the red corner, we got Charles Skip Armstrong, 30 years old, 6 foot, 162-pound woodworker. Said he's been stretching and jogging, and I asked him why he's Central Vermont's toughest man, and he said, just because I am, and he's looking like he's having some fun.
Oh, he's ready to go, though. We got a lot of energy in the red corner, that's for sure.
Battling Buford. Battling Buford's hungry. He looks fit. He said he's been climbing trees. He's a tree man.
He's going out on a limb with the training there.
He's out of Rutland, Vermont. Skip Armstrong's out of Rutland, Vermont. Here we go. They run right across the ring and banging heads.
Keep your hands up.
Double jab, right hand.
Combination.
Another right hand.
Nice combination by Buford.
Oh, we got a
trading hooks.
We got a punch fest.
Buford's nailing it with those hooks.
What a
right
fight!
The chin.
I'll tell you what. Charles Skip Armstrong can take a punch.
I guess maybe. If Buford's keep dishing it out, Armstrong keeps taking it. He's fighting back.
He's fighting back. Skip Armstrong is impressing me.
Yeah,
He got hit with the kitchen sink in the first 30 seconds, and he's still in this fight.
Buford may have punched himself out. He's a little tired now. He's nailing him with a few jabs there still, coming in with a few hooks.
First round coming to an end, but I'll tell you,
wow, what a great round.
if they can come out for round 2, they deserve a big hand.
Yeah, that was a great round. A lot of action. Boy, both fighters raring to go.
Yeah, they are. Buford's breathing out of his mouth, though. Body shot by the woodworker.
Here they go, right in the center of the ring.
Body
Great
shot
punches,
again.
Left and right.
Buford throwing a nice right hook. Left hook, right hook, left, right, left, right, left.
Boy, what a slugfest. Nice shot to the body, hooks to the head.
Buford found the weak spot in Armstrong.
And,
Took him out to the body. Joslin stops the fight, and Buford, Robert battling Buford.
I wouldn't be surprised if Boz didn't invite him back, though. A lot of heart right there.
He was taking a lot of blows to the head, and he was keep coming, and then Buford switched up, hit him with a beautiful right hook to the body, and just bent him over in half.
Boy, those hooks, though, those are hard to take, you know, because your head is just going in 2 different directions, you know, left and right. I would say Johnny Boz has that right. Rutland really appreciates that.
He's 24 years old. He resides in Rutland. His name is Battling Buford, Robert Richard.
Battling Buford, Robert Richard. 24, 5'10", 182-pound light heavyweight.
Great fight.
He advances on.
Brian's doing a good job with the cameo shots here in the audience.
Beautiful Walker. Bobby Beautiful is out of Rutland, 22 years old, 5'8", 162 pounds.
In the blue corner, we have Daniel Danzig Richardson.
Probably takes that nickname from the heavy metal group.
5'7".
And Bobby Walker said he just wanted to try it and see what it would be like to fight in a tough man contest. And again, you got to respect someone that has enough courage to get in here and do it. Nice left hook.
Nice hook to begin.
Landed on the button. Another right hand. And there goes the bouncer.
Richardson went
Huge knockdown.
Boy, a nice
Bobby Walker hit him on the button. What a punch.
Richardson
Danzig trying to get into some kind of martial arts stance, and that's not what this is about.
Takes another hook. Whoa!
Oh!
Felt that one out here.
Called a slip. Called a slip. Walker out of the red corner is smoking him.
Richardson's walking right into him.
Right hand. And that's the end of round 1.
Wow.
And Danzig went to the wrong corner. He doesn't know where he is. Fight.
Yeah.
Real humble when we talked to him last night. He wasn't cocky at all. And on the other hand, Danzig was real cocky.
Like you say, there's a lot of difference between walking the walk and talking the talk.
You got it. Who's going to be Central Vermont's toughest man? Round 2, fight 7.
Now, here we go. Look for some more hooks coming out here from
Jab right hand by Walker on the money. A left hook to the head.
Boy, Walker's really nailing those hooks in there.
Yeah.
Richardson moves into the ropes.
Richardson stepping through in his punches like a karate man, and he's walking right into some bombs.
Oh, he's walking into a lot of shots.
Here's where experience and endurance comes into play. Who's got the conditioning now? Both fighters are exhausted.
Yeah.
Danzig wants to fix his headgear. Oh, on the money again. Another right hand for Walker.
Right on the end of the chin. And out comes the mouthpiece. I think Norm's going to stop it. Yeah, he will. Put the mouthpiece back in. This will give each fighter a welcome breather, I'm sure.
This is to Danzig's advantage because Walker's winning this round. If he can regroup a little bit. Walker's breathing heavy. His mouth is wide open.
Richardson's hands are down in his waist, so I know he's tired too. Wow, what a fight.
Danzig's tightened his stance up a little bit, which is good, but there he goes, stepping through again. Nice right hand this time.
Oh, man,
Walker hits him back with a right hand, and another right hand, and another right hand.
Oh, look at those right hands coming in, just nailing it.
Left hook and a right hand.
The ropes.
This round's all Walker.
I think Walker's got a bloody nose, if I can see that right.
Or a red mouthpiece. I wasn't sure myself at first.
Johnny Boz cheering him on.
Right hand again, another right hand, a right hand back by Danzig. He's got a lot to do in a little bit of time, though.
Slugfest on the ropes here.
And Danzig drops Walker. No knockdown. Danzig got excited about the knockdown and may turn the corner. And that's the end of round 3.
Fight. That's going to be a close decision, though.
Here we go. It's going to the judges.
I think Richardson really pulled out at the end. I think that's going to be a close decision.
Close decision. We'll have to see how they judge round 2. Round 1 was a 10-8 round for Walker, and that could be the deciding factor right there. He may end up winning this fight 29-28. And you're right, Walker's got a bloody nose.
Walker, 27 for the blue corner, Richardson.
29-27.
28 for the blue corner, Richardson. 27 for the red corner, Walker. And the deciding vote by judge number 3 scores it 29-28.
Called it.
For the winner in the red corner, Walker.
Wow.
Walker wins it 29-28, and the knockdown in round 1, I believe, was the deciding factor. 3 one-minute rounds.
Hey, they both got invited back. Yeah, I figured that.
They invited Danzig back. Oh, here we go. We got Buzzy Fuller in the blue corner.
Yeah, we got Buzz.
And the crowd's going wild.
Just loving this. This is one of the fights they've been waiting for. I have to say I'm rooting for Buzz in this one. I grew up with the guy, you know. He's from my hometown, done a lot of working out together, so I'd like to see him win this.
Todd Buzzy Fuller, 26 years old, 6 foot tall, 248 pounds, works for Wilkes Paving as a paver, and he's been sparring, doing cardiovascular conditioning and lifting weights, and you can see it, he's all of that. He's in the blue corner.
I would definitely say he's one of the strongest men in Rutland.
He said he refuses to be beat. In the red corner, looking awfully relaxed. 27 years old, 6 foot 2, 205 pound logger, Warren Wildman Pease Jr.
We're in for a fight.
He said, what has he been doing? He said, I work hard every day.
He's got his hands full tonight because he's going to have to work hard to get through Buzzy.
And I asked him, why is he going to be Central Vermont's toughest man? And he said, because I hit like a mule.
Yeah, well, Buzzy's no slouch when it comes to throwing a hard punch.
In this game, you got to give them and take them. So we're going to find out who is Central Vermont's toughest man. This is a big bout right here.
Yeah, the crowd's loving this one.
Crowd's going wild. Buzzy in the blue. Todd Buzzy Fuller.
Taking some energy out on the corner.
His quote, "I refuse to be beat."
I think Buzzy's a local favorite here.
Could be a local favorite.
Crowd.
You got the monitor. I got my wife if they come through the ropes.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. We got a stare down, folks. First stare down of the night. Here we go.
Norman there.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Wow.
This is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. Bombs away. Bombs away.
What a wrestling match. Turns out they clinch it on the ropes. Norm tries to break him up. He's having trouble separating the fighters. Buzzy looks mad.
They're hungry. Neither man's ever been in a ring before, but they don't care. They could be in a closet right now.
He's a circle trying to get away from Buzzy's power. Boy, look at that.
Buzzy said he would do it.
Pease goes
He's
down.
manhandling.
Pease goes down. Buzzy back.
No knockdown. No knockdown. It was a push. They're flailing.
Oh, man, they're really nailing it.
Buzzy, 248 pounds. Solid. Warren Pease logging all day.
Pease
205 pounds.
Pease is throwing a lot of jabs, and Buzzy's doing a good job keeping his hands.
Round one.
Wow. The crowd's loving every second of it.
Round one's over. He's been hurt with it.
Yeah. He's taking a lot of jabs, but he hasn't really taken any heavy shots.
Buzzy's breathing out of his mouth really bad, though.
There we go to start round two.
248-pound Buzzy Fuller in the blue corner. 205-pound Warren Pease Jr., the Wild Man.
Wow, Buzzy nails him with a right and a left. Pease covers up. Buzzy rocks him into the corner. Measures him up with a straight right hand. Well, right on
Pease
top of
pulls him into the corner, but Buzzy has no problem with it.
Buzzy's definitely the aggressor in this round.
He's getting the better of this round. Pease is in trouble.
Coming in with his hands up. Pease is keeping his hands down by his chest, which is not a good idea.
Jab, decent jab. That's not going to win the tough man, though.
No. They're
His
both
hands are
breathing
way
heavy.
down.
Nice jab.
Big jab.
Oh.
And Buzzy goes down, and they're calling it a knockdown.
Shot out of nowhere.
Warren Pease hit him with a wicked straight jab.
Oh, it's going to be tough.
Brian, see if you can get a shot of Warren's dad out there on our right. On our right. Warren Pease's dad is wound up. He's wired for sound. There he is. You got him. He's looking calm now. About 30 seconds ago, he was really pumped for this one.
Pease really needed that knockdown, though. Buzzy was starting to be the aggressor on him.
Buzzy, even though he got knocked down, is looking awfully confident.
Yeah.
Warren's tired. He's breathing heavy this round. Steve Walker working the red corner with Warren Pease.
I think he walked into that. He's probably mad at himself because he sort of walked right into that.
Yeah, it was a solid straight left jab. And Joey Winters working the blue corner, trying to get Buzzy to just relax and finish the fight. Again, 3 one-minute rounds, and we're into round 3.
Johnny Boz is going to invite both these guys back.
He should. Here we go.
And the crowd is electrified here.
These guys are impressing me. They're both looking in shape for round 3. Warren's trying to fix his headgear. Buzzy's looking pretty relaxed.
Boy, Buzzy with that George Foreman jab. It looks like a totem pole going in there.
It is a totem pole. Warren Pease with a right hand and a flailing left. Nothing happening. The knockdown could win the fight for him.
Buzzy Buzzy should try to come on strong.
Jab again. Buzzy's got to let it loose.
They're both tired.
The crowd meter's going off the board.
Oh, wicked.
They're tired now. Buzzy's got to punch to win.
Buzzy's corner's yelling at him. Tell him to get moving.
He's got to punch to win. Warren's winning the fight with a jab.
And the crowd is on its feet, ladies and gentlemen.
Buzzy's got his hands up. Pease goes to his corner. He wants the gloves and the headgear off right away.
There's no way both of these men aren't coming back tomorrow night.
No, I would say he's got to invite them both back. Norm Vayer doing a heck of a job at 160 pounds refereeing these two mountain men. He's collecting the ballots. The ballots are handed over to Johnny Boz, and Johnny Boz is going to announce the winner. Tough one to decide. I think the knockdown may pull it out because it's a mandatory 10-8.
Yeah.
Unanimous.
And advancing into tomorrow night, in the red corner,
Pease comes away with a decision.
Pease, unanimous decision with the knockdown. Buzzy's good.
I knew that was going to happen. Both men are coming back tomorrow.
They invited Buzzy falling back. He fought his heart out.
He's a crowd favorite. They're going to definitely be back tomorrow.
Buzzy's coming back for more. What a fight.
Indeed, what a fight. Well,
And there's going to be a 10-minute break.
Surprisingly enough, there is a lot of talent in
Some
there
real
tonight.
tough men here in central Vermont. Here we go, folks. Tough man in the blue corner, Dijonay, was downstairs saying he could take anybody in this place.
The crowd is into this one.
Well, Johnny Boz said, if you want anybody, why don't you start with Matt Mac-Attack Piacor.
Starting him out with the toughest guy in here.
Central Vermont, Matty Mac-Attack Piacor.
Crowd is in it. They want Matt to win.
He's a solid, strong man.
I don't expect this to go the distance.
Why not?
I don't know. I just have a premonition.
Well, like you said, walking the walk and talking the talk are two different things. Dijonay just became the bad guy, challenging one of the local favorites.
He must have ate his Wheaties this morning to challenge Matt Piacor.
6'5", 325 pounds. Dijonay. Matty Piacor, 6 foot, 200 pounds.
We have a slugfest already. Dijonay going to the body. Piacor pulling him into the canvas.
Dijonay does a belly flop.
Can't be getting too good footage with those boots on. Oh!
Right hand.
Right hand, and Dijonay goes down. He's staggering.
Piacor lands a bomb.
One straight right hand to the side of the face. Piacor pulls his way in. Wrestles Dijonay to the ropes.
No knockdown. No knockdown.
Dijonay really should be wearing
Dijonay is
boots.
shaking up.
Matt's nailing him with the right hands. Dijonay turned his back. It's not a good sign.
Dijonay is exhausted. He's
Like
exhausted.
jelly, Chris, like you were saying.
That's the end of round one. Dijonay is in for a rude awakening.
I think this fight's over.
He's all shaken up. I don't think this fight's going to continue either. Matty Piacor threw a straight right hand, hit him on the the button.
Oh. Picture perfect punch. I'd like to see that in slow motion. Oh!
Right hand.
Right hand, and Dijon goes down. He's staggering.
Piacor lands a bomb.
Another straight right. Matt
To the
pulls
body.
To the body. Down
And
goes
there goes
Dijon.
Dijon.
The fight is over.
Cal Joslin stops the fight, and Mac attack Piacor, puts him out.
Dijon gets to his feet. The crowd is
Dijon still wobbling. Matty Piacor is one tough hombre.
Matt Piacor barely worked up a sweat on that one.
He looked a little PO'd, as the saying goes. Tony lights out Keogh. He's coming to the red corner.
I think Tony's going to be the local favorite here as well. The health club owner in the area. He's trained a few of these guys.
He's 33 years old, 5'9", 183 pounds. Tony, a little goofing yesterday, said he's been doing a lot of Mike Tyson punch-out video games to get himself ready.
He weighed in at 183 pounds, and he is the
It's not going to help having it on there like that.
Now,
we have gorgeous George Gray.
Poultney, Vermont's gorgeous George Gray, light heavyweights.
He is a green belt in karate. He's 178 pounds. He's 6'1" and resides in Poultney.
Tony has been sparring.
Yeah,
He's been training.
Tony's got a lot of sparring experience. He lands with a nice left hook. George's bowling his way
He's
in.
going right up the middle, and he's letting it all hang out.
Tony's landed some nice combinations.
Body shot by Gorgeous George. Tony throws a nice left uppercut.
Gorgeous George forces a clinch.
Tony slipped the left hook nicely, and that clinching now. Gorgeous George pulls him into the corner. Cal Joslin Jr. is the referee, and he broke him nicely. They're going at it.
There's Tony with the jab.
Gorgeous George is throwing a lot of punches.
Tony's nailing him right on the end of the chin with that jab.
Kid can take a blow. Tony fighting in a southpaw posture. Jab by George. Turn jab by Keogh. That's the end of round one.
And they continue fighting after the bell. The first time we've seen that.
Crowd pleaser. Oh, see who's got the stamina now. Good friends. Rick's talking to him about doing some focused breathing, get his energy back. And very calmly taking his instructions from Joey Winters in the blue corner is Gorgeous George Gray from Poultney. Round two, here we go. This fight's up for grabs.
Yes, definitely up for grabs. Nice combination by Keogh. He moves in. Gorgeous George looks
He's got him
staggered.
hurt.
Tony comes in to finish him off. Nails him with a great combination, left and right to the head.
Tony Keogh's fighting a decent fight. Non-stop, throwing him right up the middle.
Oh yeah, good
He's
combination.
landing him on the button.
A lot of hooks he's landing too.
Gorgeous George is flailing. Tony's tying him up, trying to get some breathing
Boy, that
room.
protector's really getting out of control on Gorgeous George.
Yeah, but there's no low blows. Keogh lands another hook to the head. George lands a couple of body shots to the solar plex and ribs. Cal Joslin trying to break the fighters. They're running out of gas. Right hand by Gorgeous George on the button, backs Keogh to the corner. Keogh ties him up, no punches thrown, and that's the end of round two. Anyone's fight.
That it is.
Well, you know, speaking of George Foreman, he don't like to sit either.
Yeah.
Gorgeous George comes out jabbing in, now he's flailing. Keogh ties him up.
Keogh goes back to the hook.
Back to the southpaw, right on the button. Gorgeous George throws a right hand and a left hand. Keogh coming back.
Keogh coming
nice hooks.
straight down the middle with hooks.
Uppercut for Keogh. Gorgeous George goes to the body.
So Tony Holding hitting a little bit. I think Cal Johnson's going to warn him about that.
Tony runs him into the corner hard. Thought they were coming on us.
Up on that one.
Yeah. Combination punching by Tony and Gorgeous George throwing too wide of punches.
Keogh's just pulling him into the ropes.
They're running out of gas now. They're running out of gas. Keogh trying to hold on. About 10 seconds left. Tony wisely gets inside and shuts off his power.
Tony's pulling him and nailing some shots to the head.
And that's the end of round 3.
Wow. Good fight.
Good fight. A lot of work out there. Gorgeous George Gray, 178-pounder out of Poultney, Vermont, 22 years old, 6'1". Gave it his best. Tony lights out Keogh. Looks like he may get that decision. He threw more punches right up the middle.
I think so. I think he was more of the aggressor, too. But
Tony Keogh raising his own hands.
both fighters are coming back tomorrow.
Johnny Boz invited both of them back. Unanimous decision. Keogh lights out. Unanimous decision. Moves on to day 2. Good fight.
Yeah. Tony wins his first fight in the ring, you know.
Tony Keogh versus Gorgeous George Gray. Next contestant, a local favorite, Brian the Hitman McFarren. Both fighters in the last bout are coming back. Wayne the Dragon Starling, 19 years old, 6 foot tall, 185-pound fighter in the blue corner is going against, and he's got his hands full because this kid is a good fighter. Brian the Hitman McFarren, 20 years old, 5'7", 183-pound carpenter from Rutland. What do you think, Tommy?
I don't know. McFarren looks pretty solid. Looks like he's ready to go.
He's ready to rumble. The Dragon, Starling, said he's been doing bag work, running and sparring with his buddies out of Fairhaven. McFarren said he's been running, sparring, and hitting the bags, and he said he's the meanest man in the valley. And that's why he's going to be Central Vermont's light heavyweight champion. And they both looking raring and ready to go.
They are looking good.
Norm there, tough man referee.
He loves weightlifting and physical sports. He resides in Rutland. In the blue corner, we have Wayne the Dragon Starling.
The Dragon Starling, blue corner with a blue shirt on. McFarren's got the black tank top.
Starling's got a height advantage over McFarren.
You have an iron jaw. Let's find out.
6 foot tall versus 5'7".
Hey, go get him, buddy!
There we go.
McFarren
Jab
opens
is
up with a
solid.
jab and a hook.
McFarren with a sweet right hook. Bulls his man in the corner. This kid is tough.
He's really nailing him in the corner.
The Dragon's in trouble. The Dragon once more.
The referee warns him for clinching and holding on during the break.
Standing 8 count, deservedly so. Brian McFarren's hungry, but I'll tell you what. The Dragon got hit a few times, had a decent shell, and he threw some stuff back.
Oh, he staggered there. Starling staggered. He's hurt.
Wicked uppercut.
He's turning his back, covering up. The referee comes in to break up the fighters.
Let's go fight.
warns McFarren again.
Norm Bear is going to stop the fight.
Wow. That was a surprise.
What's going on? Crowd's going wild. Stuff's coming in the ring. He's talking to Johnny Boz.
And Starling was staggered, but he was clearly fighting back. It's too late. The gloves are off now. I guess McFarren got the win.
Oh, there's a controversy going on, but that's boxing.
Yeah.
Tough man boxing, same difference. You're always going to have a controversial scoring, judging, or officiating, and Brian the Hitman McFarren was given the decision, and I personally believe that experienced referee that he is, Norm Bayer, felt that McFarren was just too experienced.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
and had too much schooling for the Dragon to continue on where he would get hurt, because McFarren was throwing some serious bombs that had a tremendous amount of leverage behind him because he has quality technique.
Exactly. And Starling was clearly hurt. You know, he staggered quite a bit.
Brian McFarren continues on. Here we go.
That was a Tyson-esque finish, too. We pulled him into the corner like that.
We got a favorite coming in the ring, Bivens. Now, these fellas have been waiting a long time to fight. Whoa, we're going right to the big stuff here. We got Bridgewater, Vermont's Mike the Beast Bivens in the red corner working with Steve Walker, and Bivens has won the Golden Gloves. Former heavyweight Golden Glove champion, but I'll tell you what, he's got his hands full because he's fighting 2 or 3-time Tough Man Contest finalist Mitch. That's reality. I think he was playing on us.
Yeah.
But he said there's no next time, there's no second chance, and no is not an option. And he said when you get in the ring with me, you enter my nightmare. Michael Bivens was a little more humble, and he said, I've been working hard. I can take a good punch, and I can give a good punch. So we'll see if the cockiness is going to win out on a little humble pie. We're going to find out in about a minute. These are two big men.
Definitely, that's an understatement as well.
Bivens, 229 pounds, and Hunt, 253.
Bivens moves in with a body shot.
And backs him right up in the corner. And Norm, 150, 160 pounds, left hook. Wow. Bivens puts him on the canvas.
That was quick. I didn't even see that.
And the Vermonster goes down.
Crowd is responding to that.
Body shot by Bivens.
Bivens gets wrestled to the
Vermonster throws him to the canvas, no knockdown.
Bivens goes to the
left
body
hook
again.
by Bivens, and a left hook by the Vermonster hurt Bivens.
Bivens is hurt. He's forcing the clinch. His knees buckled there for a second.
You got some serious bombs going on. He's got a nice body shot by Bivens. Left hook on the button. The Vermonster's
on the ropes at the sound of the bell.
Bivens keeps punching.
And round one.
There goes the Tough Man contest. These are two tough men. He's from Bridgewater, Vermont, 30 years old, 5'10", 229.
Hunt's corner's really yelling it to him, giving him instructions.
Round 2. Joey Winters in the blue corner working with the Vermonster. Steve Walker working with Michael Bivens has worked his corner in the past. Monster loads up the big left and it does nothing. Bivens to the body. Smartly. He's got a vicious left hook.
Standing close, trying to bridge the gap between the height advantage. Oh,
again.
Nice left hook. The Hunt counters with an uppercut.
Turns his back. Bivens unloading on him.
Referee. Wow. Nice left hook. Out of the ring.
Out Buster on the button, spun him around, and he went head over heels right out of the ring. And I'll tell you what,
MC Purple lives.
this is a real tough man contest, and this is anybody's fight. And the true sportsman that Michael Bivens is, he's going over to see how he is.
Make sure everybody's all right.
And returning here tomorrow night, the Beast, Mike Bivens. How about a nice hand for
He took some shots.
Yeah.
That's quite a drop there. How would you say this apron is?
The crowd's on their feet. Gets back to talking the talk and then walking the walk. Everybody's a tough man until you get in the ring.
Wow. I guess that was our last bout for tonight.
We have Brian Chuck Charlie Jones. Charlie is 22 years old, 162 pounds. He's 5'10". He loves sports and demands to stay unbeaten. Charlie resides in Fairhaven, Vermont. In the blue corner, coming back from last night, we have Danzig Richardson. Danny is only 18 years old, 169 pounds, 5'7". He's employed as a combat instructor. He resides in Springfield. Let's do it!
And the fighters come out fast. Well, Richardson's right into the corner. Boy, Richardson's pounding away. He's got his man on the ropes.
Richardson's got an advantage in this fight tonight because he was in the ring last night. He did get beat, Prime Chuck got a bye, and he hadn't experienced the crowd, and he expended a lot of energy, but he's holding his own now. First 30 seconds.
Richardson's caught up on the ropes there. Referee Norm Ballard comes in, straightens things out.
Charlie Jones out of Fairhaven did a good job of keeping his composure in that. Nice jab. Body shots
nice
in there.
Shots by Richardson.
Right hand.
Prime Chuck looks staggered.
No, he ducked that, and he threw a nice right hand of his own.
And Richardson's clowning around a little showboating there. You don't want to be sticking your tongue out at something like this.
And there's a right hand by Prime Chuck, and followed another right hand. And Richardson's nose is bleeding, and that's the end of round one, first fight of the night.
Wow, what a way to start things off.
Starting up right where we left off last night. We almost had him out of the ring again. And this ring girl is Frankie. Round two coming up.
Stevie Walker and Ed Sedekirski giving instructions to Richardson in the red corner.
They have some new cornermen that we don't have their names working the blue corner. And in the blue corner is Danzig. Dan Richardson. Danzig. 19 years old, 5'7", 169-pound light heavyweight. A little bit more relaxed, a little bit more confident. I was speaking to Doc Foster, and he said these guys are a lot more relaxed tonight. Last night, their blood pressures and pulses were sky high just from adrenaline, and their pulses are more back to normal tonight. Nice jab cross by, nice combination.
Richardson gets tagged.
Charlie Jones throwing some good combinations.
Right
Faked the jab and scored a right hand.
Richardson going to the body.
Another jab right hand by Jones.
Richardson continues to go to the body.
He's a bull. Norm there, experienced ref, caught that right hand. They didn't get hit. Nice right hand by Jones.
We talked to Bear at the weigh-ins. He says that's not the first time that's happened.
No, and it looks like it won't be the last. Nice left hook.
Yeah.
Another right hand. This kid can fight.
Richardson's taking those right on the chin. Doesn't seem to be phasing him much.
He's nodding his head, but his mouthpiece almost spit out. There's a right hand back at you. Round two, and it's a heck of a good fight. Crowd's loving it.
Richardson's corner a little slow getting the stool out. Of course, they have a chair to contend with. It's not quite as easy. I heard the stool got broken last night.
Yeah, one of the bigger guys sat in his stool. It's one of those fold-up stools, and it went down. Third round. This is where conditioning comes in.
Boy, it's going to be tough if it goes to the judges.
Tough fight to score. I personally think Charlie Jones has got this fight right now.
Yeah, he started out slow, but he landed some shots.
He was doing some quality boxing in round two, jabbing a straight right hand. That's all you need in these type of events is a straight 1-2 combination. And he was doing a nice job. And then he led later on. He threw a hook that scored big. Here we go, round three.
Start of the last round.
Danzig is breathing out of his mouth.
Richardson's backpedaling on his bicycle. Takes a nice right hand on the chin. Doesn't stop punching though.
Referee says no holding, and they're back to fighting. Jab right hand again, wobbled him.
Richardson's trying to find his mark. There he goes with the left hook.
Back fist.
Legal punch there. Referee Bear lets him know.
Yeah, no spinning back fist. Right hand, he's hurt. And another right hand.
Oh!
Danzig doesn't want it anymore.
About something.
He doesn't want it anymore.
It looks like he took the mouthpiece out on purpose.
You don't want to talk to the referee. You're here to fight and not ref.
That's why they say protect yourself at all times.
He spit it out.
Yeah, it looked like it was intentional.
Yeah. Jones got this if he finishes the fight. There's only about 10 seconds left.
The judges aren't going to like that.
He's spitting it out again.
Yeah.
He's breathing out of his mouth.
Richardson's getting sloppy now. Staying at bay.
Not much time left. Danzig's tired. Right hand on the button
Richardson
by
takes
Jones.
another right.
Another right hand, and that's the fight.
Richardson lost a tooth in there. Bayer just brought it over. He had Richardson's tooth in his hand. I guess that's why he spit the mouthpiece out.
That's why this is a tough man contest. Anything can happen. And they are fighting with 18-ounce sparring gloves. They shake hands, and that's the beauty of the whole game, is you see the sportsmanship.
Yeah.
Gotta go with Charlie Jones.
That's gotta be painful though, to lose a tooth.
162-pound UPS worker. Been doing some bag work, some sparring, and some boxing drills with some friends out in Fairhaven. Danzig got beat last night, and I gotta believe he got beat again.
Yeah. I agree.
It's up to the judges, though. Anything can happen. This is boxing.
We have a very, very close decision. And going on to the quarterfinals. In the red corner, Starling.
There you go.
Yeah.
That kid deserved it.
Not surprisingly.
In the red corner.
Bout two.
Gorgeous George Gray. Come on down. And in the blue corner, we'll Andrew Big Cat Carlson. Come on down.
Gorgeous George. Gorgeous George did get invited back.
Yeah, that he did. He had his picture on the front page of the Rutland Herald today.
No, that was the Big Cat. Andrew
that's
Carlson.
Right. My mistake, you're right.
Gorgeous George, I believe, lost the decision to Tony Keogh last night, but was invited back.
Yeah, he put on a really good show, a good performance.
Lost a split decision. Both these fighters lost last night. Both these fighters are good conditioned athletes. Again, a reminder, between rounds, the fighters come into the ring, they put their gloves on, they put their cup on outside their uniform, their shorts or whatever, and they also have the headgear put on right inside the ring. A lot different than an amateur or professional boxing bout where they're gloved in the locker room, their cups are on underneath their shorts, and professionally they don't wear headgears.
And like you said last night, those gloves get heavier as the night goes on.
Yeah, and they are 18 ounce.
He's a ring belt in Curran, and he resides in Twelfth, Vermont. In the blue corner, we have Andrew Big Cat Carlson. Carlson is 31 years old, 160.
Bayer gives instructions to both men in their corner.
Resides in Plattsburgh, New York. Let's do it.
This could be a good fight.
Here we go.
Working the body.
Clinches right away.
Tying up.
Yeah, Carlson.
A little bit of wrestling going on.
Bayer breaks it up. He instructs Carlson not to clinch.
He wants fighting. He doesn't want to have holding.
They don't win the prize on clinching.
Right hand by the Big Cat.
Nice right hand by Carlson.
Gorgeous George Gray is a scrapper, though. Nice right hand.
Carlson's bulling his way in. Nice body shots.
Jab by Gray in the red corner and a right hand.
Carlson's taking some shots now. He's not covering up. He seems to be walking right through all those shots.
He's got an extremely wide stance. And that's going to hurt his mobility.
Carlson's taking some right hands to the head. That's the end of round one.
Tough round to score again. Round two coming up, fight two. What do you think, Tommy?
I don't know. It's a pretty good start so far.
I'm looking in the red corner, and George Gray looks pretty confident. He's not breathing too heavy. He's listening to his corner man, Stevie Walker.
Well, Andrew Carlson seems to be breathing heavy. He looks a little tired.
He looks like a well-conditioned athlete. I don't necessarily know if his conditioning is conducive to fighting. And there's a big difference between being real fit and fighting, and being fit to fight.
Those right hands can take a lot out of you in a hurry.
Also, that tying up that they did early in the first round, it looks like they're getting right back to it. It is very tiring.
Right in front of us now in the clinch.
Nice combinations.
Yeah, Carlson goes to the canvas, but I think it's ruled a slip. He comes back with a right and a left to the head. Boy, he's slugging it out right in the middle of the ring.
That's a tough man bout right there. They're standing in the middle, just letting it all hang out.
Whoa.
Carlson seems
to be connecting
nice
a little
uppercut.
bit more. There's my favorite punch. They're both teeing off with everything they got, throwing everything but the kitchen sink at each other.
Yeah, now conditioning comes into play. You got to still keep your hands up.
Measuring each other
and here
up.
Comes George. Oh, nice right hand.
I think that was a push. Yeah.
No knockdown, and they continue on. Breathing out of the mouth.
Oh. Carlson lands another right, and he takes a right at the same time.
Norm said he had that happen to him. Both fighters hit each other with right hands and both fell and dropped. Almost happened again.
That's the end of round 2.
Another good bout.
That's going to be a tough one to score that round. The Diamond Dolls doing a great job here.
Gorgeous George. I gotta believe he lost that round. The Big Cat, light heavyweight out of Plattsburgh, New York, Andrew Carlson. A little bit more confidence after the second round. He's standing up, flexing to his fans out there.
Yeah. He looks like he's got his second win.
He's coming out of the blue corner.
There we go. It's down to this. Who wants this more than 50 seconds?
Gorgeous George. Jab in the right hand.
Carlson
nothing landed.
Jab.
Carlson.
Carlson's teeing off.
Big bombs, and he's got the better of it now.
Boy, he's landing, and there goes the clinch. Referee Norm Bear calls
Can't
a
punch
halt
him
to
in the
the
back.
action, picks up the mouthpiece. Carlson's corner is going to wash that off and continue.
Carlson's mouthpiece is hanging out again before they even hit. There's tired. There's a right hand by Gorgeous George. 3 right hands and a left hook.
Carlson's clinching and going to the body.
Here's another right hand. George Gray out of Fairhaven. I think I heard he was a green belt in martial arts. Big Cat, both exhausted now, just trying to pick the gloves up and put them in the other man's face.
They look tired.
They're tired. Not much time left.
Punches though. Oh, nice right by Carlson.
Oh, it almost dropped him. There goes Carlson's mouthpiece.
Again.
There says bag that and throws it to the corner, and that's the end of round 3.
Yeah, good fight. Appreciative crowd. Crowd's really into that one.
Well, if you want to take attitude for who won that one, the Big Cat raised his hand like he was the winner. And Gorgeous George just was happy to have somebody get the headgear off, get the gloves off, and he's happy to have the ropes hold him up.
Yeah, I think both men are.
Now he's raising his hand saying, that's a little ring experience coming out of Stevie Walker saying, hey man, show the crowd you won.
Yeah, put your hands up.
It's up in the judges' hands now. And our judges again tonight, Cal Joslin Sr., Michael Valentine, and Mark Machine.
Johnny Boz is tallying up the scores. Crowd gives each fighter another round of applause. And here we go, Johnny Boz.
Very, very close decision.
Norm Vera.
All 3 officials scored the same. 29-28.
Unanimous decision.
Into the light heavyweight quarterfinals this evening. In the blue corner,
Carlson comes out.
The big cat continues on. Local favorite Tony Keogh beat Gorgeous George last night, and the big cat was a loser last night, came on to beat him in a unanimous decision, 29-28. So Keogh had a good night last night, but he's going to have his hands full. That's the first, one of the first fighters is looking pretty good at light heavyweight.
Yeah.
Heavyweight quarterfinal.
Well, 2 fights. We got a win for the red corner and a win for the blue corner.
Timekeeper Greg Joslin did a great job last night, kept it under control.
We had Cal Joslin in the ring now, reffing. He also got his picture in the paper today.
Yeah, front page, Rutland Herald, Tough Man contest, big news. Big enough news that, again, Mayor Jeffrey Wenberg proclaimed this weekend Tough Man contest weekend.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first heavyweight quarterfinal bout, our only quarterfinal bout of the evening.
Here we go.
In the red corner.
Heavyweights. It's what everybody wants to see is the big guys. That's Jab and John Phillips that we got the camera on right now, coming up in the red corner.
Dan Hall's got the blue corner for this one.
These are 2 Fairhaven boys going head to head. Jab and John Phillips out of Fairhaven, and another heavyweight, Dan the Big Wall Hall out of Fairhaven. So this is a heavyweight title for Fairhaven.
Yeah, they're going to have a lot to talk about in Fairhaven tomorrow.
Who's going to carry the slate belt home?
I don't think either one of them will take it for granted.
Sabrina is 21 years old, 195 pounds. He's 6'3". He claims to be a lover, not a fighter. He resides in Fairhaven.
Fairhaven fans here.
In the blue corner is a neighbor, Dan the Big Wall Hall. Dan is 18 years old, 196 pounds. He's 5'8". He's a wrestler. He wrestled on a Vermont freestyle team. He's competed in the New England All States, and he also resides in Fairhaven. One of these 2 men will be going into the semifinal. Let's do it!
Nice combination by Jab and John Phillips.
Yeah,
He's got him hurt.
Yeah, Dan Hall's got his back in the corner. He's covering up, trying to dodge some of the punches.
Whoa, you can't turn your back in this game.
Tommy Morrison move there. The judges aren't going to like that.
Wall has got a big right hand. He's trying to wrestle now. Little headlock action. He's shaking up.
At the weigh-in, John Phillips said he believed he was the best.
Said his headgear's a little too tight. And he wisely got himself a timeout for a headgear adjustment. And he's getting a little extra win because he got bombed.
He got hit early.
And that's going to be to his advantage. But Jab and John Phillips is relaxed.
All the fighters that we've seen that come out early and wail away, they seem to have the advantage. Boy, a lot of bullying.
Nice right hand and a left hook.
Hall's still having trouble with his headgear. Lands a nice
There's
right hand.
There's a big right hand. There's another one. He's got a sledgehammer for a right.
He comes over with the left.
Jab and John working that jab. There's the big right hand.
Right.
There's the big right hand. Almost came right at us.
Boy.
And that's the end of round 1. Jab and John Phillips is hurt.
Oh, the blue corner was throwing a lot of right hands at the end there. He was connecting with a lot of those. We got Johnny Shattuck in there giving him water. He's taking a breather. Cal Joslin's giving him some instructions.
Frankie working around, round 2.
John Phillips works for the Norton Corporation, high performance plastic company. Says he's been doing a lot of bag work out to prepare for this.
Dan Hall, slate worker, working, sparring, training. He said he had a lot of desire to win. And he's an experienced competitor in the ring because he's a wrestler. And he's been into the state championship wrestling, and I believe he's won, and he went as far as the New Englands and made it into the 3rd place, I think. There's another right hand by Wall. Another right hand, and jabbing John Phillips is hurt.
Yeah, John Phillips
wisely ties him up.
Trying to force the clinch, but Cal Jossel's not having anything to do with that.
This is a tough man contest.
Phillips is really tying up. I think he's really taking a toll from those right hands.
He's ducking his head now, but
and,
there goes jabbing John. There goes jabbing John.
Adding some combinations now.
Wall bending over at the waist. If Phillips throws an uppercut,
I think Dan Hall's got a bloody nose.
He does. He got hit with an uppercut.
He got hit by a nice combination there too. Can't turn his back like
that. Nice uppercut again by Phillips.
Boy, good combinations.
Dan, the big Wall Hall, is getting a standing 8 count.
Yeah, his eyes are watering. He's a little dazed.
Round 2. That one goes to Phillips in my mind.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
He sat down with a little more confidence.
Dan Hall was in a hurry to get to his corner.
Stevie Walker working the red corner, talking to jabbing John Phillips.
Does that do anything for your spirit when you see blood coming out of your opponent's face?
Yes and no. Sometimes you don't even, I mean, this kind of 3 1-minute rounds, you don't see anything. You just get your hands back up and throw and get them back up and throw. You don't have time to analyze.
Yeah.
Did you see much analyzing going on?
No.
No, it was just flailing.
No time for a chess match here.
No. You don't have time to feel your man out. The only way you feel him is with the end of your glove. Dan, the big Wall Hall, up, ready to go. Jabbing John Phillips. Then if nothing else, this is for the Fairhaven title. Wall comes in like a wall, leads with a forearm to the face.
Right. Phillips lands a hook on the inside, and he clinches now.
Dan Hall trying to bull him. Phillips trying to get room to work his punches.
Oh, nice left hand. Nice left hand by Phillips. Hall goes to the canvas.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Still got the chance of a puncher, does Hall.
Yeah,
There's a nice combination by jabbing John.
Yeah, Phillips is really hitting him on the money now. I think he can taste the victory.
Breathing heavy out of his mouth is Dan Hall.
They both got bloody noses now.
There's a right to the mouth and a left hook by Wall. Hall.
There's a clinch again.
Not much time left. Not much time yet. And there it is.
Wow.
They're hugging.
Yeah.
Again, sportsmanship.
They're still friends.
Getting a little out there on a limb tonight, but I'm going to go with jabbing John Phillips.
Yeah.
2 knockdowns in the 2nd and 3rd round.
I'm no expert, but I would agree.
Dan, the Wall Hall, hurt him in this 1st round, I believe, but
great fight by both gentlemen, though.
He ran out of gas.
And here we go to Johnny Boz. He's tallying up the decision.
Jabbing John Phillips wisely kept the distance and was able to work the jab and the cross. Wall wanted to bull his way in and work that big sledgehammer right hand.
And both men embrace and greet each other. A lot of good sportsmanship here tonight. Here's Johnny Boz.
Cal Joslin. Jabbing John Phillips, 21 years old, 6'3", 195-pound plastics worker from Norton's. Buford looks pretty relaxed.
tried McFarren as a carpenter. We'll see if he can build his record to 2-0 here.
20 years old, 5'7", 183 pounds. He's a weightlifter who loves physical sports. He resides in Rockland. And he's sponsored by the home of the Diamond Dolls, Uncle Sam's. In the blue corner, we have Buford, Robert Richardson. Robert is 24 years old, 180 pounds. He's 5'10". He trains hard, feels he can stand with the best. He's been running 6 miles a day for this partner. Let's go for it.
I noticed John Shattuck giving Richard instructions to throw the uppercut inside. That might prove to be helpful.
There's a left hook.
McFarren's already got him stunned with a left hook.
Left hook big time. He's a bull.
McFarren's really nailed him on the inside.
He's got short, crisp punches.
A lot of hooks going in. McFarren nailed him.
There he goes.
He's got a knockdown already.
He's hurt.
McFarren moves in for the kill. Nice overhand right and down goes.
On the button.
Rashad again. McFarren even tried to tag him on the way down.
This one's going to get stopped early.
Yeah, McFarren really doing some damage on the inside.
That's a push. No knockdown. No knockdown.
Don't push, Brian, don't push.
End of round one.
Wow. That's
End of
definitely
round
a round
one.
for McFarren.
Brian, the hitman, out of the red corner. Throws a jab right hand. He's going to help him.
Here comes round two.
But if he loads, he's in trouble. He's going to walk. There's a jab. There you go. And he just landed it right on the button.
Yeah.
He throws a loaded right hand.
McFarren's measuring up again.
There's
Getting off with the right again.
That's it.
Yeah.
Kid Buford's tough.
Boy, McFarren's really tough.
That's it. And we said we were going to get it. We got it.
We got it tonight.
On the button. On the button.
McFarren comes out with a knockout win.
Yeah, that was a bomb. And it was just a matter of time.
Shades of Danzig purple again here tonight.
Oh, I don't know. Do we still have any sound over there? We got sound. Our monitor took a headshot.
Yeah.
Monitor took a headshot on that one. I'll tell you what, whether he was a favorite before, he's becoming a favorite now.
Crowd's really liking this. Did they rule that a knockout or a TKO?
I'll rule it a knockout.
165 pounds. He stands at 5'5", and he's known as the pride of the Killington market. His tournament record is 1 knockout. He resides in Chittenden. In the blue corner, we have Lights Out Tony Keogh. Tony is 33 years old, 183 pounds. He stands at 5'9". He resides in Rutland, Vermont. He's a gym owner and he is sponsored by the great Sunset Motel. Here we go.
Keogh looking awfully confident.
Yeah,
he thinks he's got a field day. You got it.
Keogh keeps his defense up.
Tell you what.
Left-handed. Here he goes with the left hand already. Keogh trying to tee off with the left hand. He goes to the body with the right.
Special ed hanging in there.
Tony tying up there, coming over the top of the left
Referee
hand.
tells him he can't hold and hit. Tony tried a little trick holding the gloves and hitting. There's a left hand.
He's landed that left hook a lot, though. Special Ed's having trouble with his headgear. He can't see very well.
And Norm there wisely fixes the headgear. Special ed is a short fighter, about 5'5".
Keogh's doing a lot of body work in here. Keogh's landed some combinations on the inside. He's got Reed against the ropes. Reed's having all kinds of trouble with his headgear.
Yeah, you got to tie the back up. The front is good on the chin, but they got to tie the back of it up. He's giving his kid a little bit extra time. Keogh's ready though. Keogh in the blue. Reed coming out of the red. He walked into a right hand. Another right hand. Another right and a left.
Keough switching between southpaw and orthodox here. He's really nailing some shots.
Special ed Reed's in a little bit of trouble now. He's trying to bull his way in.
Trying to force the clinch. I think Norm's going to put a stop to that in a second. He does.
He's loading too much. He's throwing haymakers, and Keogh's wise enough to keeping his hands up.
Tony's really trying to land the one solid punch that'll put Reed down.
Reed's bowling in and not giving Tony any room.
Keogh's doing a lot of damage on the inside with that left hand.
No knockdown, he just pushed him down.
Tony wins in the second round.
Special ed Reed didn't want any more, and that bottom line of that fight was exhaustion. He was exhausted, and he knew he was outclassed.
Yeah, I spoke with Tony earlier. He said he wasn't going to give this up easy. He hasn't.
No, he won that fight. So he's moving on, I believe. Is he moving on to the semis now?
I believe so, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time, 37 seconds of the second round.
So we got a knockout by McFarren and a TKO by Keough. We're going to lead up to a big bomb out later on tonight. Light heavyweight.
We have Dynamite Tommy DeRosa. Tommy is 27 years old. He's 163 pounds. He's 5'9". He resides in Carlson. His tournament record is 1 decision. In the blue corner, Thomas the sports writer Curran. Tommy is 27 years old, 164 pounds. He's 5'9". He resides in Brownsville, Vermont. He's a sports writer for the Claremont Eagle Times. His tournament record is 1 knockout. Here we go.
Bout number 6, they touch gloves. Curran throws a wicked right hand.
DeRosa with some nice lateral movement. Goes to the body and then covers up. Goes upstairs with a hook. He backs up, tries to measure his man up again.
Nappy time, we've got a big right hand he has confidence in. It goes to the body and the head.
Dynamite's exploding with the right hand on it.
I think Nappy time dodged that. He's pretty fleet-footed.
Both men are wearing blue headgear. You notice that?
Oh, there's a right hand.
Nice right by DeRosa.
These two kids can fight. There's a right hand by Curran.
Nice right on the rebound.
Body shots.
Boy, DeRosa's got
by DeRosa, and it comes back with a right hand to the head.
DeRosa's got Curran on the ropes. Backpedaling. DeRosa covers up, throws the overhand right.
He's got a nice head movement. He's not getting hit with that
He's
right.
He's rolling with him.
That's the end of round 1. DeRosa hit him at the bell.
Curran, he leans back like an old Ali fashion, leans away from those straight rights.
Sweet.
There's some good movement in there. DeRosa has some nice footwork, nice lateral movement.
Tom Nappy Time Curran, sports writer out of New Hampshire, Eagle Times, Claremont. He looks pretty relaxed.
Yeah, as do both men. Tom DeRosa's a painter. He's going to try to paint his opponent's face tonight with boxing gloves.
He's breathing real heavy in the corner, though. I don't know if it's focused breathing or if he's tired. Nappy Time smiling, talking to John Shattuck in the blue corner. Steve Walker really calm, just talking to his fighter. It's a tough thing to work a corner of a tough man because you don't know what the guy has. You don't know his experience. He doesn't know if he even knows what boxing lingo is.
Wow, yeah. Oh,
These two guys
in the middle of the ring.
It's the Tasmanian Devil Tough Man contest going on right in the middle of the ring, and Nappy Time's laughing.
Oh, DeRosa lands the life overhead right. Puts Curran down on his back.
Shook his head saying he's all right.
Referee continues the count.
He's nappy.
And DeRosa gets the knockout in the second round.
I tell you, I got a lot of respect for this sports writer who wanted to find out what a tough man contest was all about. He's okay. He's smiling. Yeah. He popped right up. He said, I'm okay.
DeRosa goes over there to check it out.
This kid can fight.
Yeah. I asked him if he'd stop by later on and give us an interview, so maybe we'll get a few words from him later. He said he'd only talk to us if he'd won, so.
Well, he won, so let's get a chat.
Hey, guess what? The red corner won.
You're right. Kept it string. A lot of respect for the sports writer who's writing about this meet, and the way he wanted to feel it was get in it. So he did it. He caught a big bomb and he went down, but he shook it off and he walked out of here. This is the semi-final of the Central Vermont Heavyweight Tough Man contest.
This is light heavy, isn't it?
Light heavy, yeah.
Tony Keogh, local favorite in the blue corner.
He's 33 years old. 183 pounds, 5'9". He's the owner of the sport. He resides in Rutland. And let's go!
Round one, semi-final, light heavyweight division.
Tony Keogh going to the body.
Cal Joslin breaks him.
Tony Keogh continues going to the body in the clinch.
Cal's having a tough time breaking the fighters. Try to tell him not to hit and hold.
Tony backpedaling. Keogh on the inside again to the body, to the head.
Keogh holding and hitting. He's got him in a headlock.
Cal Joslin breaks the clinch and gives instructions.
Not to hold and hit. But again, it's a tough man contest. Tony just staying out of the way. There's a right hand by the big cat, though.
Oh, Tony's going with the hook to the head.
Trying to get inside. This is becoming a wrestling match.
Yeah.
A lot of energy expended in this pushing and pulling stuff inside. Keogh looked a little waffled there.
Yeah.
Now he's coming back with his own right hand.
A lot of clinching in this bout. That's the end of round one.
No. Keogh with the left right to the mouth.
Keogh going to the body.
Big cat.
Tony back low.
Tony to the jam.
Tony Danzig, a nice right hand.
Standing 8 count. The big cat saying, I'm not hurt.
Keogh poised in the neutral corner. Taking a breather.
Continue on, round two. Keogh's going to take this round with that punch.
Keogh measures up, lands a nice right and a nice left.
And he drops his man.
Keogh scores a second knockdown.
Round two, big round for Keogh, and the fight continues. The big cat's hurt.
Nice left by Keogh. He moves in with another left. Clinches. Joslin breaks the two men up. Keogh measures up, lands with a left and a right.
Cat throws a right, but Keogh moves out of the way
Keogh
nicely.
counters with another right.
Round two's Keogh's all day. And not waste the fight now by getting too confident and getting hit. And that's what he does. He stands back, his hands up.
Keogh's back in the southpaw
calmly
stance.
throws a nice combination straight up the middle. The cat working it, Keogh holding. He's holding.
Joslin's having trouble keeping these fighters separated.
Tony wants to go to the finals, and he's just wasting time holding now. He's not throwing punches. That could be costly. There's a nice left hand. The cat trying to get over it. Tony blocking it.
Yeah, Tony gets warned for hitting behind the head.
Yeah, all that warning and talking wastes time though, and the clock's running. It's only 1 minute rounds, not much time left. Cat walks into another straight left. This fight's going to be over. Tony's holding on.
Yeah, Tony.
He's going to lose the third round, but he's got the fight in the bag.
He's got the 2 knockdowns. I think he knows that's going to do it for him.
And the Cat wasting time adjusting his headgear. Tony's got his hands down, and that's the end of the fight.
Tony raises his hands.
Keogh's on his way.
He knows he's got it.
Lights out Keogh. Light heavyweight from Rutland, Vermont. Fitness center owner and manager moves on to the light heavyweight finals. Johnny Boz looking over the cards.
He seems to be perplexed. I don't think he can read Mark's handwriting.
Or he's going to add higher than 28.
Yeah. Tony
Keogh goes to the finals.
The crowd is liking that too. Tony's become a house favorite here. Boy, it's going to be
Keogh moves on to the light heavyweight finals, like we said.
War and Peace Jr. in the red corner.
Not much introduction needed here. We'll listen to Johnny Boz, but this says it all just by looking at it. Picture's worth 1,000 words.
Indeed, 1,000 punches.
1,000 pounds. You can't see Matt. Well, maybe you can now. He's turning and looking at the camera, but he's a hungry dude.
He's ready to go.
He's got the eye of the tiger.
War and Peace is a logger. He's got a big tree to cut down tonight. At the weigh-in, he says he really hits.
It's like a mule. He's going to have to.
Peace circles around, tries to stay away from Piacor's power. He clinches. Matt doesn't like the clinch very much.
Nice jab by Pease, another one, 3.
Matt nails him to the body. The crowd is going crazy.
This is true tough man going on right here.
Pease is trying to stay away from Matt's power.
Oh, bomb, but he missed. Oh, another one.
Pease is landing some outside shots.
Piacor had his hands at his side saying, "You can't hurt me," and let him hit him.
Pease is really teeing off, and Piacor's walking right through it. Pease is taking some shots now. Wow, what a brawl.
Piacor dropped his hands like, go ahead, let me see what you got.
Piacor feels no
Now he's
pain.
working the body, sweet.
Wow, what a first round. Stevie Walker in the red corner giving instructions to War and Peace Jr.
Peace is breathing really hard.
Yeah, we got Todd's brother and Steve Will coming in to
Cal Joslin Jr.'s refereeing the outside and the inside of the ring.
He knows what he's doing. We got to get ready for the start of round 2 here, and what a fireball match it's going to be.
John Shattuck working the blue corner with Matt Piacor just did a good job of calming Matt down. And he sat there relaxed the entire time and didn't see any of it. Pease with a big right hand.
Pease staying on the outside, circling to the left.
Mad. There's a combo.
Pease is trading with him though. Pease forcing the clinch. What a battle. Pease continues to circle away from Piacor's power, lands a good left jab, stays on the outside.
Piacor just standing there smartly with his hands up, getting ready to load. Pease with a bomb and a combo, right hand, left hand, he's dancing.
Pease wisely staying to the outside. And Piacor's not liking it. Wow.
Staying away.
good job of boxing and moving.
Oh, there's a right hand. There goes the body shots. Piacor with a left hook.
Pease is adjusting his headgear, trying to get a breather.
And that's the end of round 2.
Wow, inside of Kiersky and Steve Rocker right in there. The crowd's on their feet.
One of these guys goes to the finals. Central Vermont's toughest man.
I wouldn't want to be one of the judges for this match.
No, tough one to judge.
You go for the boxer or do you go for the slugger? They're both doing each effectively.
Round 3.
This is the last round.
Jab by Pease.
Pease staying with the boxing. Matt tries
Piacor
to slug.
pulling him in the corner. Working the body now. Jocelyn breaks him.
Boy, Pease is looking winded. On his bicycle,
nice
backpedaling.
He's got a good jab. He hurt Buzzy last night with it.
Laying some good jabs.
Another jab. Matt tries a left hook. Oh, big jab by Pease.
Boy, Pease is really doing a number
Now
with
he
the jab.
holds him.
Turns into a wrestling match.
3rd round.
Boy, this is a war.
Not much time left.
Pease is on his bicycle again.
Jab
another
again.
jab. Another jab. And
Piacor.
Matt misses with the right.
He's holding and hitting.
Pease is
not much
heavy.
time left.
He's still staying away. Doing a great job of staying away from Matt's power. Matt muscles his way in.
The right hand at the bell. Pease raises his hand.
Wow.
Piacor raises his hand.
A lot of energy coming from both corners.
Papa right here going wild for his fighter.
I would not want to be a judge right now.
Moving up to congratulate his son. Gives him a big hug. He thinks he's got it. Pease raises his hand saying, it's mine. They're playing the Rocky, Phil.
Piacor still getting his headgear off.
I gotta believe that the jab won it for Pease.
He definitely outboxed Piacor. If the cards go to the aggressor.
Matty Piacor is a really good sport, and I watched him nod, and I think he just said something to Pease to the effect that, if nothing else, good fight, my man.
Yeah.
Matty's tired. He knows he had everything he had.
Here comes Johnny Bowes with the decision.
29-27. All 3. Pease knew it.
Pease got the decision.
Warren Pease Jr., wild man number 2. He's on to the final.
He is. Piacor steps out of the ring.
Boxer slugger match.
Yeah, definitely. And here we go to Johnny Bowes to announce the fighters.
Crowd going wild.
Yeah, the crowd's loving it. I can't wait to see this fight.
You can see DeRosa from our angle reviewing in his head, keep my elbows in, keep my hands up, tuck my
Exactly.
chin.
McFarren, as usual, is ready to go.
There we go. Semi-final light heavyweights. DeRosa coming out with the jab.
McFarren trying to size him up with the hook. He misses with his first right hook.
I've seen McFarren fight a boxer and he fought Billy Kelly. Whoa, right hand by DeRosa, right on the butt. McFarren retaliates with his own right hand.
Nice exchange there along the ropes. McFarren circling.
Jabbing nice. McFarren looking for the hook. Uppercut by
McFarren loves those power punches.
Nice right hand, left jab. Oh, just missed. This is a good fight,
McFarren's
folks.
not moving in.
Nice right hand by him. Again. McFarren with an uppercut and a bomb. And now he's going to work. And they break the fight. Dynamite's hurt, but there's no 8 count, nothing. He got hurt to the body. I felt that out here.
That was a nice uppercut that McFarren threw.
And then when he got him hurt, he's a finisher. He went right in and threw a hard punch.
He's got good instincts when he knows he's got his man hurt. He really moves in there to finish him off.
Man's fight right now.
McFarren's living up to his words at the weigh-in.
Yes, he is. Jabbing by Dynamite.
To move in.
Look, here's that right hand again by DeRosa. Another right hand, and then he's out of the way. He's doing a better job this round of boxing.
This is probably the best boxer that McFarren has faced.
McFarren hurt him. Buckled his knees on that right hand. DeRosa sizing him up. There's a bomb.
Yeah,
DeRosa's saying that's nothing. I slipped. All right, well that's going to cost him.
McFarren landed a shot at the same time.
It was a sharp right hand as he did that. DeRosa working the body, and they wrestled to the ground. McFarren confident. DeRosa is okay. On the bell, both fighters hit after the bell. Right hand's on the button. Neither one's hurt.
No.
And he doesn't know anybody.
Whoa, lands the right hand again. DeRosa goes down again.
Yeah. I think his left arm's hurt.
Yeah.
He got hit with a straight right hand right on the shoulder. I think it hurt his left shoulder. He's working his jab. McFarren's confident now. He knows he's got his man hurt.
DeRosa tags him with an overhand right.
He goes down again, but he slips. Brian McFarren
puts a lot of distance in between them, gets a breather. Nice body shot. That's kind of a push down, I think.
Yeah. Wipes off the gloves, nice. McFarren waits till he moves in.
There comes the overhand right by DeRosa again. Bulls McFarren into the corner.
Not much time left. There we go.
That's it.
Tommy Dynamite DeRosa is an experienced tough man. He's been in half a dozen tough man contests, I believe, but I don't think he's going to the final.
No, I don't think so either.
And he said to me he's never won one.
He said he enjoys it for the sport. I talked to him earlier, and he said even if there was no money involved, he'd still compete. He enjoys boxing and this type of thing just as a sport.
The crowd on their feet for Brian McFarren, and we got a local Rutland final. This is going to be a big light heavyweight matchup.
I'd like to announce that DeRosa in the blue corner was outweighed by 20 pounds and certainly made a hell of a fight. Now moving on to the championship against Lights Out Tony in the Hitman.
McFarren gets a decision.
McFarren pumped up. That's what they've been talking about since it started. McFarren against Keogh.
Yeah.
And we got it.
Tony's got fans here.
Yes, he does.
He's 5'9".
He runs the spa here in Rutland.
He's sponsored by the Sunset Hotel. Tony is 33 years old. His 20-year record, 2 decisions, 1 knockout. In the blue corner, we have the Hitman.
A lot of fans for the Hitman.
The sound meter's gone off the barrier.
Yeah.
Brian is only 20 years old. He's 5'7", 183 pounds. He loves weightlifting, loves physical sports. At times works out in Tony Keogh's gym. Tony's corner record is 2 knockouts, 1 decision. Let's get it on for the light heavyweight championship.
Brian Hitman. Brian's hungry. Tony wants it.
Tony wants it.
Go. Both 183-pound light heavyweights.
McFarren starting with the boxing. McFarren going to the body. Tony clinching.
McFarren working to the body hard. Keel's okay, no knockdowns, nothing. There's a jab, there's a right hook, there's another right hook by McFarren. Keel bulls him in the corner, tries to hold him, and he hits him in the right.
Boy, McFarren's really bulling Keel around. Tony still got all kinds
Big
of...
right hand by McFarren. Keel falls forward, tries to hold.
Keel lands a nice right hand.
He's trying to hold him now. McFarren trying to get free. Keel holding on.
This is for $1,000 this bout right here.
$1,000. The money's on the line now, folks. All the talking's done, and that's the end of round one.
I'd have to say McFarren took that round.
He threw more punches. You can't win without punching.
Johnny Shattuck giving McFarren instructions in the blue corner.
In the red corner, we got Keo having some adjustment problems with his equipment. He's got both his gloves off. Keo right in the middle. McFarren ready. Here we go. Keo comes out and ties him up.
Keo lands an overhand right, sticks with the southpaw
jab by McFarren.
McFarren pulls his way in.
Right hand on the button, another right hand, and left hook. McFarren pulls him in the
way on the
corner.
ropes.
This is for $1,000, and they're starting to really get it, let it go. Keo's a little bit on Queer Street.
McFarren is poised, nice and calm.
Another right hand. Keo hits him to the body. Won't let him hold this time, Norm. He break him quick. McFarren with a jab. Another jab.
Left. Tries to swing with the right, but he misses. Tony
Keo trying to get in. Now he's working. Right hand by McFarren. Keo
nice
works in the corner.
Nice combination by Keo. McFarren on the corner.
Up.
In the shell.
Spins him.
McFarren in the shell.
It up.
And it's starting to heat up here in round two.
Trying to break him. And they're broken, and that's the end of round two.
Boy, nice exchange there. Nice exchange in the
Very
red corner.
upset with Keo's holding, and he went to the corner and yelled at him. Now he's coming over to McFarren and telling him the same thing. He wants fighting. This is the final. $1,000 on the line. Fixed his gloves again.
Last round for the $1,000. Light heavyweight title.
Somebody's walking out of here with some coin. Round three. Big bomb by McFarren, but missed. Jab.
Tony's biding some time. He tries to box his way in.
There they go. They're holding again.
Tony with a left hook inside.
Jab by
Keo takes a left
hook. McFarren with a big right. Keo
Tony comes back with a combination. Nice combination by Keo on the inside.
Tough fight to score right now.
Boy, what a great exchange. Tony with a right to the head.
McFarren bulls him in the corner. McVeigh tries to break him. They pull back in the next corner.
Tony's got McFarren on the ropes, landing some hooks to the head.
McFarren,
a lot of right hands to the head. Keo's got him on the ropes, landing some nice shots to the body. McFarren's tired.
They're trying to break him.
Boy, Keo's really getting the best of him in that exchange.
Right hand,
nice exchange.
left hand.
Left hook by Keo lands. McFarren's on the ropes.
Keo could win this fight.
Nailing to the body. Wow! What a
Keo
fight.
raises his hand.
McFarren is exhausted.
Looks dejected.
Ready to go. Keo's got his hands raised.
Keo.
This is going to be a tough fight to score.
Thinks he won it. Thinks he won it.
Wow, what a great
McFarren
round.
looking dejected. He's got his hand up now, but it could be too little too late.
Way to go, Tony Keo. Nice effort, both fighters.
They're hugging now.
In the ring. What a fight.
Tony Keo looks like he's got the light heavyweight, toughest man.
He might be walking out of here with $1,000, man. Well,
Each fighter's going to get a jacket.
Boy, what a
McFarren
great fight.
is acting dejected. Keogh finished strong.
Wow, the crowd's really appreciating both fighters here. Fantastic fight, phenomenal. Great exchanges.
Johnny Boz got the money in his hand. This is professional fighting. Tough man.
Brian, get a shot of that money. 1,000 smackers in that briefcase. Here we go.
Here we go, the decision and the money. I didn't want to call it.
No, I don't want to call it either.
McFarren,
It's got to be close, whoever wins.
fought a good first round. Keogh fought a great third round. See who gets the money.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very close 1 point split decision.
Wow.
decision.
1 point split decision for $1,000.
Go to the battle.
Judge number 1.
29 points for Keogh, 28 for McFarren.
Some boos and some cheers.
29-28.
29 bouts for McFarren. 28 points for Keogh.
29-28, McFarren. Here we go, $1,000. Who's got the money? Who's got the belt?
Scores about 29 points to 28 points for the winner and the light heavyweight champion of Central Vermont and the blue corner McFarren.
McFarren got a decision.
Ryan McFarren.
Tony Keogh's not happy with that.
Ryan McFarren.
Understandably, Tony Keogh's a little upset.
But he's been a good sport about it. He lost by a point. McFarren moves on for bigger and better things. It's a fight.
We're all here for the final contest of the year. The big one, the heavyweight championship.
There we go for the big event.
Central Vermont. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest will qualify for the Eastern Regionals, where the winner there will receive $5,000. If he succeeds in the Eastern Regionals, he will go on to Atlantic City in December, where he can compete for $50,000 in cash.
A lot of money, potential money to be won.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the red corner, 30 years old, 229 pounds, he's 5'10". He loves to fight. He resides in Bridgewater. His sponsor is Kentucky Fried Chicken. Ladies and gentlemen, his name is Biven.
Michael Bivens says at the weigh-in, I can take as good as I give.
Well, he's going to have to take it because Warren Pease, Wild Man II, says he hits like a mule.
6'2", he's from Fairhaven, Vermont, and he loves to
And Pease is beating 2 big men on his way here.
Bivens had a nice performance last night, the last bout of the evening. Knocked his opponent clean out of the ring.
Yes, he did. Bivens has a little bit of an advantage here because he hasn't fought tonight. He's been rested, whereas Pease has fought Matty Piacor.
Yeah, and that's not exactly a rest.
Now,
It's about as unrested as you can be.
jab by Bivens to the body. Another jab to the body.
He's hitting Pease with some of his own medicine.
Bivens, another shot to the body.
Bivens feints and then goes to the body. Referee Cal Joslin getting tired of trying to break these fighters up. Pease is already tired. He's had a long night. Wow, mixing
Left
it up.
hook by Bivens to the solar plex.
Wow, that's gotta hurt.
Pease moves in.
Mixing it up on the ropes. Bivens, vicious left hook referee Cal Joslin calls
wants to
timeout.
fix the headgear.
Michael Biven's
hurt, Pease.
calm and relaxed in his own corner. Stevie Walker and Ed Sedekirski look on.
Pease is hurt. He took a wicked shot to the solar
I
plex.
can hear that out here.
Yeah. Luckily, his headgear is off because he's getting a little bit of chance to get regrouped, but he's hurt.
He's going to need it. The crowd's not liking this delay.
Biven's sitting there.
They made Bivens go to a neutral corner. They didn't want him to get any extra instruction.
He's just sitting here looking for his prey. He's hungry.
Yeah, he's a bull.
Warren Pease, he's all right now, I think, but he took a shot to the body. Right hand by Biven.
Jabs in.
That's the end of round one.
Wow.
That's too bad, Steve Walker. So we got Warren Pease, wild man to 2. Bivens comes out with a hook, and Pease was all right with it, no problem.
Bivens with a jab.
Left hook, jab and a hook by Bivens. Pease loads, and Bivens moves in.
Cal Joslin separates the fighters.
Who's going to be the toughest man of Central Vermont heavyweight?
This is it, the heavyweight crown. Biven stalks his man, tries to move in.
Uppercut by Pease, and he ducks Bivens' uppercut.
Bivens mixes it up in his own corner.
Hook by Bivens. Jab by Bivens. Jab by Pease.
Both men working in circles here, both on their bicycles. Bivens comes over the top of the right hand, and then
ties him up. Warren Pease is tired, and Bivens is hungry.
Bivens tries with the uppercut.
There's an uppercut.
Pease goes really across the ring.
That's the end of the round.
That's the end of round 2. Ready to go.
Timeout, Cal Joslin. He's got headgear problems.
They've had all kinds of trouble with the headgear during these bouts. They must be taking quite a beating, you know. They got to take them off each fighter and put them on the next fighter.
Well, and also there's a lot of holding and tying up and headlocks, and that stuff takes these headgears and pushes them. That's why in professional fighting you don't wear a headgear.
Yeah.
You don't get timeouts.
Yeah.
All right,
Bivens
here we go. Final round, 1 minute. Warren Pease.
Michael Bivens moves in, misses with a combination.
Body shot.
Goes to the body again.
No knockdown.
It's kind of
wrestle down. And they're on. About 40 seconds left.
Pease with a jab.
Right hand by Pease and another right hand. Bivens with a left hook.
Nice left
right hand.
combination.
And now they're mixing it up.
Along the ropes inside. Bivens goes to the body. Bivens loses his headgear.
He pulls him in the corner, and there's...
Wow. They're going to get another breather to put Bivens' headgear back on.
15 seconds left in this one. 15 seconds.
Stevie Walker working frantically to get the headgear put back on Michael Bivens.
30 seconds.
Bivens is really pouring it on. Nailing some hooks on the inside.
Hook to the body. Pease with a right hand to the head. Jab by Pease.
Wow, that's it.
Another jab, and that's it.
That's the end of the heavyweight
I'll tell you what, I don't want to score it.
No, it's going to be close. It's going to be a close call.
Warren Pease Jr., wild man the second. Michael Bivens, the Beast.
The Beast Bivens. Another fight's going to go to the judges. The judges haven't had an easy time tonight. They've had some tough bouts to score.
Sportsmanship in the center of the ring. They shake hands. They raise each other's hands.
As they do.
And the heavyweight champion of Central Vermont and the red corner, Biven.
Bivens gets the decision. The crowd seems to agree with him. Rightly so. Good fight.
Well, you know what? When I spoke to Michael Bivens in the interview, he was the only fighter that said he was here to win the money.
Oh, yeah? Oh, he did that.
And he did. He won $1,000.
30-year-old groundskeeper Michael the Beast Bivens walks out of here with $1,000 and the Vermont Tough Man heavyweight title.
Warren Pease Jr. didn't go out with nothing. He got a jacket and he got $250.
Walking out of here with a lot of respect too, you know. He went in there against Matt Piacor and Michael Bivens, you know, two tough heavyweights in the same night. I wouldn't want to fight those guys in the same year.
Yeah, and he also fought the man that's in the ring right now with him, Todd Buzzy Fuller. Counting out 1,000.
Wheel of Fortune for Michael Bivens. Buy a lot more than a vow with that money.
Johnny Boz hands $1,000 away. Look at that money. Look at the smile on Bivens' face.
Happy.
Chris Shattuck, Rutland 15 Local Sports. I'm here with light heavyweight champion of the Tough Man contest, Brian McFarren. Brian, you had a heck of a fight against Tony Keogh from the spa, but you're $1,000 richer. How does it feel?
It feels great. It does. With all the work I put into this, it feels good.
Well, you're a strong man and you throw some mean punches.
Well, yeah, let's see. I think us lightweights aren't looked at as much for having power. I want to prove everyone wrong. We can hit just as hard as anyone else.
Did you think you may have underestimated Tony Keogh?
Yeah, I definitely did. I didn't think he had the wind to keep up with me, but turned out I died a little sooner.
He finished strong in that fight. The last round, I believe that he won the last round, but I think the first 2 rounds might have gone your way.
I definitely know he won that last round. The first round I knew I took him. Second round could have gone either way.
And you're gonna do this again?
I think I will, yeah.
You're gonna do it in a Tough Man contest, or are you gonna fight boxing professionally?
I'm not ready for professional, but I think I could do another Tough Man contest.
A couple more Tough Man contests?
Yeah, I'd do a couple more Tough Man contests and I'd have to think about it.
Brian, congratulations, $1,000 richer. Are you sore?
Actually, yeah, in the fight against Tony, I threw my right elbow out a bit, but I was able to pull through.
Well, good luck to you if you're going to continue on.
Thank you very much.
Now I've got the heavyweight champion of Central Vermont Tough Man contest, Michael Bivens. Michael, you packed some power in those hands.
A little bit.
Yeah, you threw a mean left hand last night and you put the Vermonster right out of the ring.
Yeah, I'd almost say that was a lucky punch, but he's a tough guy. He's a big man and he hits hard. So, you know, I think that one could have went either way.
Well, it went one way because the man couldn't get back in.
I was happy for that.
Out of all the fighters that I spoke to before this contest began, you were the one fighter that said, I'm here for the money. And you left with $1,000 at Central Vermont's #1 heavyweight. Any particular reason why you wanted to fight for the money?
My wife and I are trying to adopt a baby.
That's beautiful.
So the money's going to help out.
I bet $1,000 comes in handy now, huh?
Yeah, it does. I mean, that was my goal. You know, I love him. He's a beautiful son, and I had to make sure I got him.
So the money motivation was a little more than just the dollars, huh?
Right, yeah.
So you've already met your son that you want to adopt?
Yes. I have him in the home now. We're just going through the process.
Oh, that's a super story that goes along with this entire event. And having been a former Golden Gloves champion, congratulations to you. And now moving on into the money. Are you going to do this again?
Yeah, possibly.
You're going on for $50,000 in Atlantic City.
I could use that too.
Good luck to you.
Thanks a lot.
Nice to meet you.